What's going on, YouTube world? This is your guy Sealz, the man, and I'm back at you with another video. In this video, I'm coming straight from the whip. Today is super nice out. You know, I don't feel like being inside. I want to get some vitamin D because I'm vitamin D deficient, as a lot of us black folk is. I'm trying to get better with that. So your boy is outside today in the whip, soaking in the rays. And please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate all the support y'all give me. It's truly humbling, and that's mad love. This video is a big one. You know why? Because I get this question a lot. I hear this question a lot, and it is a big question about us men. So in this video, I will be breaking down and explaining why the average man struggles with communicating his feelings. So let's get to it. My first reason is what I would like to call the Perfectionist Syndrome. And this syndrome runs high in all types of men. Men with egos, men with strict plans, men who want the absolute best for their significant other, men who want nothing less than perfect for their families, etc. See, with men like this, if it's not perfect and aligned with their vision, it will never meet the light of day. If it is not up to par, if it is not up to T, he will not bring it to the world. His mind will keep the secret of this failure inside. And you see, this is a big reason why a lot of men do not know how to communicate themselves or express themselves, because most of the things he wants to tell you does not come out the way he wants it to. Because if I was in his shoes, I would be thinking like this: I want you to see the best of me, because I have to be the best man I can be. I am a perfectionist. I have to be perfect or damn near perfect, and I don't want you to see me in any less shape or form or fashion of that. I want you to be confident in what I do and what I can do. And so you see, these type of men do not fear failure. They just fear you seeing them fail. And so as you see, this type of man who struggles with communicating his feelings will struggle with telling you what's really going on inside, because he does not want you to see his failures. He does not want his faults exposed to you, especially if he cares about you or is trying to impress you. He doesn't want you to lose confidence in him. These type of men put pressure, high pressure, on themselves to be the best version of themselves, to be the best man they can be. The second reason why the average man struggles with expressing his feelings is because he was raised to not express his feelings. He was brought up under the ideology that showing your emotions is a sign of weakness, that crying is for girls. I mean, come on, if you think about it, a kid is impressionable, the most impressionable state of his life. So whatever you teach that kid is going to lay the foundation for his future. And once you learn certain things as a kid, it is hard to break that habit. It's not impossible, but it's very difficult. He doesn't want to disappoint you. So what he's going to do is conceal his emotions. He's going to hold in his true feelings, and he's going to harden in that thinking. So now his whole understanding of what it is to be a man is warped. Now he thinks that in order to be a man, he cannot show feelings. He has to be hard. He has to be tough all the time. And because of that, he is not going to want to express himself to you, because he does not want to seem weak to you based on what he was taught at an early age. And you know, the funny thing about this is that one of the most emotional roller coasters in a man's life is his relationship. But at the same time, the person that is on the wrong end of this absence of communication is his significant other, the person he's in a relationship with. How backwards is that? And even when his significant other tells him to express his feelings, he feels as if it's pity. So now he really feels weak. Like, you see how deep this goes? So what us men have to understand is that if you want a true relationship with your mom and your dad and your parents, a legit relationship with your children, a true and honest relationship with your woman, you have to understand that they are down to ride with you. They are your confidant. They are your best friends. You have to know that they are worthy of your feelings. They are worthy to know what you're thinking. My third point is being love desolate, not being exposed to love and nurturing people. See, this is the type of man that hasn't been exposed to love in his upbringing and in his childhood from those who matter. And therefore, they don't know what it looks like. Just think about how scary it is to not know what love looks like. And even scarier to not know what love feels like. Because the average person believes that love is universal. Everybody loves love, right? Love is all around us. But I gotta break it to you. There are people out there who do not know what love feels like. Like, these type of people couldn't sense love if it was right in front of them. Like, they would classify it as really liking this thing or admiring this thing. But to know love, it's a foreign language. And I find after talking to a lot of men about this specific reason, a lot of them were abandoned by their parents or just didn't receive that nurturing love from their parents. Their trust was broken. Their loyalty to these people were violated. I learned in talking from these men that these type of men learned how to survive. They taught themselves how to survive. And in surviving, they believed that there was no room for expressing their feelings because the world doesn't care about how they feel. There was no room for expressing your feelings because you had to make room for doing what you had to do. So even when he does get into a good situation, financially or career-wise, where he doesn't have to survive, he still may be in that same mindset. And this mindset will release into relationships, friendships, and every other important ship in that area. And I'll also tell you this one thing. It will always be easier to get out of a physical rut than a mental one. Because see, I can touch, grab, tinker with, fix a physical issue, but I cannot do those same things with the issues I have inside. It takes a different type of healing to solve this type of issue. My fourth point is ego and abandonment. See, these types of men don't want to be looked at as suckers. Because their egos drive their attitudes and perspectives in life. See, these types don't want to add things to your life that you might possibly give to another man. You see, that type of abandonment is a real fear, but their ego won't allow them to express that to you. But this is one thing I stress, always stress. You cannot go into situations with doubt or fear of losing. Because by doing that, you have already set a seed of failure. So him losing his pride and joy in you is a mighty fear. Ego is a big factor in these types of men having trouble expressing themselves and their feelings. And this is for the ladies who are wondering this about their man or a man. Try not to fault him, because if you truly care, if you truly want to see him in your foreseeable future, try to figure out his story. Try to unearth those underlying issues. Because like I said, if you want to see him in your foreseeable future, you need to get on this right now. Working on this will eliminate a lot of issues in the future. But I must warn you, it will not be easy. Because being this way for so long does not dissipate overnight. It takes work and healing and honest and open communication and the effort to be open. So I hope this helps you in understanding the mind of a man when it comes to him expressing his feelings and his struggles with it. But I bet you if you take these points and are willing to work with him, things will change. So thank you for watching this. Drop your comments below and I will see you as always on the next video. Peace and blessings. Goodbye.